Hey, one of this morning's morning sprint. Thank you for tuning in. Jesse Dale coming from Indianapolis, Indiana. Let me know where you're listening from. I always like to see people from around the world tuning in. And today we're talking about purpose, passion, and meaning in our entrepreneurial lives. So here is the step one. Step one, define what you want. And so many of us are making the mistake of we're defining society's wants. Well, I don't want to say what I really want because society thinks I should say this, or this. And I don't know if society would agree with what I really want. Okay, so then we go after what we think society wants from us, and then we're like, oh, I'm not happy. That's not even what society must have wanted. So I'm go and try to fulfill someone else's expectation. Again, you need to be real with what you want. A lot of people say, oh, if I just had more money. Here's the thing. They've given lotto winners. They've done studies on lotto winners who have won a lot of money, millions to mega millions, And they found that after a certain amount of time, I believe it was 3 years, they had the same happiness level of paraplegics that were disabled 3 years prior. Okay, so if I win the lotto and you become a paraplegic today, it is psychologically studied that in 3 years, we're gonna have the same level of happiness. Unbelievable. It is not money, that's an extrinsic motivation. A lot of us will say, well, love, I can find that special someone. I know that was me, if I could just find love, then I'll be happy. But then you'll find that to get that love, you make sacrifices that builds up resentfulness, and you start to not love yourself because you're resentful, and you're like, why did I do this for her or him or whatever it is? And it isn't love that we're really after. So it's super important that we define what we want, okay, but look intrinsic. Don't look extrinsic. I'm not saying don't go make cash money, and I'm not saying don't go and find love. Absolutely. But I think that you're gonna find is those things are byproducts that you might get from what you really, really want. I know my want is I want to be a person of value to the world, to the people that I come in contact with. I want people to be like, wow, I picked up some of that energy that I can now use for myself, or some of that wisdom, some of that knowledge, some of that business coaching, whatever it might be. So for me, it's all about increasing capacity. I'm addicted to growth. I need to grow as a human being in all realms, in my marriage, in my spiritual life, in my financial life, in my physical life, all different realms. That's kind of the point of macro, big picture millionaire, of great abundance in all different areas. So be true to what you want. If you know what you want, let me know in the comments. Let me know truly what you want. I'd love to see those comments. You guys have a great rest of your day.